This is Apollo Control. Lunar Module Systems Engineer reported to Flight Director Cliff Charlesworth that at the time of touchdown, some 3.8% of descent propellants were still aboard at shutdown. Still standing by on air ground for resumption of communications between Intrepid and Mission Control. 22 minutes, 23 seconds until acquisition by Yankee Clipper.
And there are your torquing angles.
Roger, they look great.
And there's your lat long and altitude.
Roger, let us look at that for a second.
Looks like Dick did some good tracking with an altitude like that.
Roger.
Hey, Houston, it's even fun at 16G inside this spacecraft.
Don't break anything, Al.
Now, as soon as we landed, we started handling the books like we do in the simulator. 1G, we were throwing them off the table and over near the circuit breakers and what have you.
Intrepid Houston, recommend you accept 989.
Okay, that's done, and we're going to Pooh. And if it's okay with you, we'll go ahead and do the second P-57 right now.
Roger, Intrepid, go.
Okay.
Intrepid Houston, would you read us out AGS address 267?
Coming at you. +10240.
Roger, thank you. Intrepid Houston, we're just chasing a funny in the AGS. We're convinced it's okay, and we're just trying to figure it all out.
Okay, no sweat. Okay, Houston, there are the torquing angles.
Roger, Pete, we copy.
Want us to torque?
Roger, go ahead.
Okay. Okay, what do you want to do with that one?
Let's look at it for just a minute, Pete.
Okay.
Intrepid Houston, recommend you reject this now in 89. Your first one was a little better.
Okay, reject it is.
Intrepid Houston, if you'll go Pooh and data, we're ready to fire you up some new vectors.
Roger, just a second. 047 is +37433, and 053 is +05250.
Roger, stand by. We got him, Al.
Okay.
Roger, it looks like you better tweak up your steerable a little bit. Looks like we're beginning to lose a little signal.
Okay, what do you recommend is the best possible angle?
Stand by, Al, we'll get him. Intrepid Houston, try pitch, +13, yaw, -26.
The yaw will be good, but the pitch isn't even close. It must be somewhere around 110.
Roger, it's pitch 113, sorry.
My fault. That's where we are now, Houston.
Roger.
Okay, Houston, you got Pooh and data.
Roger, Pete. Intrepid Houston, I've got the octal data for your P-22 workaround procedure.
Okay, we are ready to copy.
Okay, your first one is 04645, enter. And 35070, enter.
Okay, 04645, enter, and 35070, enter.
That's affirmative, Pete, and I've got a DAP load update for LM weight for you.
Okay.
Roger, your new LM weight is 10802.
10802, Roger. And Houston, are we stay yet?
Affirmative, stay for T3.
Okay, we'll go ahead on surface 9 and start our stay partial power down.
Roger.
And do you have a P-22 act time?
Roger, Pete, it's on your lunar surface pad. Stand by, I'll read it out to you again.
We got it.
Intrepid Houston, we have an update on that P-22 act time for you.
Go.
Okay, figure on 1122430.
Roger, 1122430.
Affirmative. Intrepid Houston, the computer's yours.
Roger.
You have a new RLS and state vector.
Thank you.
Yankee Clipper Houston, how do you read?
Hello, Houston, Yankee Clipper here.
Roger, Clipper, reading you weak but clear. Clipper, if you'll give us poo and accept, we'll start your update. Yankee Clipper Houston. Yankee Clipper Houston.
Hello, Houston, Yankee Clipper, loud and clear.
Roger, Dick. You in poo and accept and ready for an uplink?
That is affirmative.
Roger, it's on its way. Clipper Houston, I have a Rev 16 map update and a landmark tracking pad if you're ready to copy.
Go ahead.
Roger, map update Rev 16. LOS is 1125348. 1131823. 11339er 28.
Roger, Jerry, copied 1125348, 1131823, 1133928.
Roger, Dick. P-22 landmark tracking pad follows. T1 is 1122000. T2 is 1122511. The landmark is number 193, and it's south 06. Over.
Roger, landmark 193, T1 is 1122000, T2 1122511, 6 miles south.
Affirmative.
Okay, I'll see if I can find it in the same place we did last time.
Roger, you got something new to look at down there, too.
Let's save that for the next rev.
Yankee Clipper Houston, the CMC's yours.
Roger, Jerry, thank you. How are things going on the surface?
They're doing great, Dick.
I'd like to see Boo.
Clipper Houston, give us narrow beam width.
Okay.
Intrepid, Houston.
Go ahead.
Well done, Intrepid. You got a bunch of happy geologists in the back room waiting to go. Say, we're standing by with a LM Consumables update and also standing by for your description.
Okay, we were just working on that, and I'm very close to where I want to be, but I'm trying to pin it down exactly.
Roger.
I guess, Houston, for planning purposes, we landed very close to the head of the snowman. I'm guessing exactly on the same line as selected site 3, but a little bit further left. And let me give you some coordinates here. This is my first offhand cut at it.
You must.
What do you have in addition to the cigar? Put a little pot in there, Rocco.
Say, Houston Intrepid.
Intrepid, Houston, go ahead.
We're having a little trouble judging distance. How long's my shadow?
Intrepid, your shadow length on a level surface is 250 feet.
You gotta be kidding me.
Intrepid, Houston, we could shorten that a bit to 230. Which way do you think you are?
Okay, well, if my shadow's 230 feet long, we're really misjudging distances.
Roger, Pete, are you short or long?
Well, I'd say that my shadow was much shorter than that.
Roger.
Houston, Yankee Clipper.
Clipper, Houston, go ahead.
Is Intrepid going to do a P-22?
That's affirmative. Intrepid, Houston.
Go ahead.
A reminder, prior to your P-22, I'd like you to execute verb 41, noun 72.
Okay, go on verb 41, noun 72. What verb 41, noun 72 did you want me to do? Anyhow, I got it pointing 270, 180.
Stand 5 feet. Intrepid, Houston, the step you carried out on surface 9 going to 270, 180 is good.
Understand.
Intrepid, Houston.
Go.
We'll shorten that shadow length up for you a bit. If we assume a 3.5 degree slope all the way, then you'll come out with a 150-foot shadow.
Okay, then I'm judging about right. How wide a diameter is the head of the snowman?
Intrepid, Houston, the diameter of the head crater from one inside rim to the other inside rim is around 400 to 500 feet.
Okay. Now, right off the head of the snowman, to the left, let's use map 7-6 at coordinates M5 and make it 10.5. I think that's a very sharp, blocky rim crater. Do you agree?
Copy M5 10-5. Intrepid, Houston, the coordinates which you gave us, are those the coordinates of the crater or the coordinates of your present location? And also repeat your question related to the blocky rim.
Well, I want to know if that crater that I gave you, that's not where I am. I have a crater, I think I have that crater in sight, and it's a very blocky rim crater, and I want to know if the crater that I gave you the coordinates of is a very blocky rim crater. I think I'm sitting right next to the head of the snowman on the right-hand side at coordinates S, S.8 and 13.3. I think that's where I landed.
Copy S8 and 13.3. The coordinates you gave us of the crater are right next to bench crater. Do you confirm? Bench crater being at L5 rather than M5.
I don't know. Yeah, wait a minute. I got to get on this P-22. Hold the phone. Okay, Houston, we're standing by the track.
Roger, Intrepid.
Yeah, it's bench crater. That's the one I'm referring to. And I think I landed at head crater almost just a little bit past one of the traverses that you got laid out there.
Roger, Intrepid. And we're trying to decide here whether your present position is really R2 rather than S8.
Yeah, you're right, R2. I'm sorry, I'm reading it backwards, R2.
Roger, thank you, Pete.
Houston, we're eating right now. We'll give you a description here in another 15 minutes or so.
Roger, Intrepid, and we're standing by with a Consumables update.
I'm getting acquisition P-22. Looks good.
Roger.
Houston, tell him I'm showing locked on.
Roger, Clipper.
This new estimate of the LM location would put it about 750 to 800 feet from the Surveyor.
Hey, Houston, Intrepid has a visual on Yankee Clipper. Hey, Houston, relay to Yankee Clipper. I got him visually.
Roger, Intrepid will do.
Okay.
Clipper, Houston. Clipper, for your info, Intrepid has a visual on you.
This is Apollo Control at 112 hours, 30 minutes. The change of shift news conference is about to begin in the MSC News Center. We'll take this line down now, and so that we won't get behind on live ground following the conference, we'll turn any tapes over to the transcript during this news conference. This is Mission Control, Houston.
Okay, the next time I want to see you put that Intrepid right in the middle of that section.
Houston, Intrepid's ready to copy the Consumables update.
Roger, Clipper. Intrepid Consumables update for GET 11 plus 50. RCSA 80B 75. O2 descent 87.6 and 97.4. H2O 78.7 99.2. Amp hours 1243.3 572.3.
Okay, I got it all, except the only thing that wasn't clear was the time.
Roger, that was for 111 plus 50 plus a 00.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Roger.
Okay, you ready for bird 74?
Stand by on that, Pete. We'll be right back with you. Okay, Intrepid, we're ready. Verb 74.
Hey, Houston, from your data, where do you think we landed?
Stand by on that, Pete. We have a good EMOD
It's
up.
just a matter of it's just a matter of a few hundred feet one way or another. I flew right by the side of the crater and grounded to a halt and parked it, but that's about my best guess right now where we are.
Roger, Pete. We'll be massaging the data and getting back to you on that. And the EMOD looks, we have the data on the EMOD. Intrepid, Houston, on your previous question on bench crater, from our maps here, we can't tell whether that is a blocky rim.
Okay, well, you can take a sunline for a reference. These craters are about 5 degrees off to the left of the sunline of my shadow. It's very blocky rim, big blocks. I can, depending on how far away it is, there's some blocks over there, maybe 8 feet.
Roger, copy. You're looking at the crater, which is 5 degrees south of the sunline.
Yeah, 5 degrees left of my shadow.
Roger.
As soon as we get done eating here, we'll get with it. We're pretty hungry.
Roger, Intrepid. You deserve it.
Yankee Clipper, tell me don't forget to work.
Roger, Clipper.
For heaven's sake, man, they're down there having all the fun. You're over there doing all the work.
They'll get with it soon, Clipper. Intrepid, Houston.
Go.
Help us get a better visual pin down of where you are. Are you able to locate a 50-foot block, approximately 100 foot right in front of you? Or an 8 to 10 foot block, about 50 foot in front of you, and that would be at R5 13.1.
Well, can't say that there is anything like that. There is one great big block. It looks to me like it's 1,500 or 2,000 feet in front of us that meets that description. It's a really big fella sitting out there.
Roger, Intrepid.
However, what fools you, Houston, let me say this. There's another large crater right smack in front of us, but it's not obvious to us. There's no shadowing. That angle is so low that we're sitting here where we don't see any shadows, and unless we look very carefully, it's not obvious to us that there's a big crater out there. Now, I kind of think that may be the head of the snowman is sitting out further past me. I'm not sure that I'm not sitting right back on the other side of the Surveyor crater. Just a little bit I think really the best thing for us to do is to get out and look around. The sooner we do that, the quicker we'll figure out where we are.
Roger, Intrepid, we concur with that, and we're also standing by for your limb description. We have your liftoff time for Rev 16 through 19 when you're ready to copy.
Go ahead, Houston.
Rev 16, T4 is 1142606. Rev 17, T5, 1162428. Rev 18, T6, 1182246. Rev 19, T7, 1202109er.
Roger, 1142606. 1162428. 1182346. 1202109.
Roger, read back correct.
Al's finishing off feeding, and while he does that, I've been sitting there scanning with binoculars. And just the first thing I should give you according to this checklist here, you already know we flew right by the side of the snowman, landed right catching some little bit. And our yaw angle is 10 degrees, and my general impression is that we're in country where I see mostly angular rock. Very few spots of hand that are rounded. Everything is angular. Now, I'll let Al talk about the closed-up stuff. out on the
Intrepid, Houston.
horizon. So,
Intrepid, we'd like to get to Yankee Clipper before LOS, and we'll be right back with you.
okay.
Yankee Clipper, Houston. Intrepid, Houston, go ahead with your description of the horizon, and we'll be breaking into you as soon as we can get back with Yankee Clipper. We've lost comm temporarily.
Okay. There are watching this crater that I previously mentioned. When I look through the binocular, everything has a pure white. But these big, blocky boulders look pure white. Now, some of them are really big. And I say big, I'm talking 8, 10, maybe 20 feet. Some on the horizon. Gotta be 20 feet across.
Intrepid, Houston, your comm is breaking up slightly.
We were laughing about that ourselves. Okay, Houston, I'm back on the air again. And just a general comment about all these blocks and the surrounding terrain is, at first glance out of the spacecraft, I can distinguish absolutely no color difference in anything. About the only difference is looking cross-sun versus down-sun. I'm sure that some of these rocks have different colors and different textures, but from here, viewing from the spacecraft, they don't appear that way. Looking at all the materials on the horizon and the blocks on the horizon, they all appear to be of the same material, and they all appear to be pure white. Now, it's got a pretty low sun angle, and I'm looking at them at a low angle, so they have very other colors, but with binocular, they all appear white. They're all very blocky. They said the size goes all the way up to, I'm guessing, 20 feet. A couple of big ones on the horizon.
Roger, Intrepid. Intrepid, Houston. Intrepid, Houston. Intrepid, Houston.
Go ahead.
Intrepid, in order to pin down your location a little bit better, would you try to give us the location with respect to the LEM, that is distance and angle from your z-axis of the large blocks which you have on the horizon, and also the large craters, that is craters roughly 20 foot in diameter or larger, that is slightly larger than LEM shadow width. Also, we ought to press on here fairly quickly, as we are getting a little bit behind our timeline.
That's what we think too. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'll give you a description here, and then we're going to get ready, and when we get out, we'll take the TV and show you the craters, and I think you'll have a pretty good handle on it. Generally, right now, we're sitting on a, not a level surface, but we don't see any particularly high hills either. It's just sort of like an undulating plain. You can see quite far in all directions. There doesn't seem to be any particularly high objects such as mountains or high hills or anything like that that interferes with the view. The only features that are obvious besides the rolling country that we're on is the blocky rim craters that are visible in almost every direction. Some of them are quite close and some of them are far away. We got one of them, for example, at 12 o'clock, each side about 2,000 or 3,000 feet away, that if they didn't have these large boulders on it and have a pretty nice raised rim, perhaps maybe even up to 10 feet high raised rim, we wouldn't be able to see it. I guess the diameter of that crater must be on the order of 600 to 700 feet at the 12 o'clock. We've got a number of more weathered craters around us for every size, from one that's just outside the window here at 2 o'clock, 15 feet. It's about 6 feet in diameter and about 3 feet deep, all the way up to one that I see over at the 1 o'clock position. It doesn't have a particularly raised rim, but it looks like it could have a diameter in the order of 400 feet, 500 feet. There are many rocks that are scattered around on the surface. Most of them are partially buried, and as they're buried there, you can see that there are little fillets of dirt that have built up around almost all of them. And I can't tell, of course, whether it's only from this direction or not, but all these rocks seem to have the same characteristics, whether they're small or large. One interesting feature that is directly at our 12 o'clock, about 20 feet, is a whole surface area that's a bit different from the rest in the fact that it's got sort of parallel lines or parallel trenches or skin trenches, perhaps an eighth of an inch deep, and running what would be north to south to us, and you can see it from about my 2 or 3 o'clock position all the way over in the peach window. The left seems to some sort of force apparently caused these traces to be made in the surface. I don't think it was our engine because, as I say, they're perpendicular to the lines that our engine would have made. We'll be able to get a better look at that when we get out, of course, and we'll also be able to use that close-up stereo camera on it and get some good pictures of it.
Roger, Intrepid.
Yeah, Pete also pointed out that there doesn't seem to be any possibility here of seeing anything like a contact between different colored surfaces. There may be a chance to notice some contacts or different materials by looking at the texture. For example, that area that I described is directly in front of the limb that has those north-south lines on them. But other than that, it just looks like one uniform surface with many, many craters in it. There's no immediately apparent white rim craters near us. Most of the ones that I can see out my window don't have a raised rim at all. They don't have any particular elongation. They seem to be, just from glancing at them, about the same texture as the area surrounding them. I think you're going to like this place, though, Houston, because we can see in the not too far distance some pretty nice sized rocks that are on the edges of craters that we suspect could be bedrock from below the regolith here. And, well, I guess we'll have to get outside and find out how far we can move and how fast so that we know which ones of these we can visit. It looks like there's going to be some good places out here to the west with the LTEP. And I think in general that we're going to be able to gather a lot of good information from where we are. This is a lot better surface, I think, than Pete or I had imagined before we got here. It looks like we're going to be able to
move around pretty well, and it looks like there's going to be a lot of different types of samples lying about. So I think probably with that, we'll go ahead and start rigging out.
Roger, Al, is an excellent description. Before we hustle on here, could you give us one quick answer? That is the distance of the 400-foot crater which you see at 1 o'clock.
Roger, I'd say it's about 500 feet, and it runs from about my 12:30 to my 2 o'clock position. It doesn't look like it has any particular blocks on the rim. I think we'll be able to pinpoint ourselves pretty well when we get out and look behind us a little, and maybe walk over to one of these craters. Also, Houston, I landed not 20 feet behind me. If I peer around the corner of the window here, I'm right on the edge of another great big crater. It falls away at I'm going to say 10-degree slope at least right behind us. We're right on the edge. We landed right past a fairly large crater, I'd say 300 to 400 feet in diameter. It's very smooth, but it wasn't apparent to me that it was there when I came in from the landing, but it turned down and I peer around the back. And I was getting a lot deeper slope than I am back of that.
Roger, Intrepid, that'll give us a lot to work with while you're in the EVA prep. We're standing by.
So, I'm sorry, Houston, say again, we were talking.
Intrepid, that'll give us a lot to work with while you're in your EVA prep. We're standing by for that now.
Okay, I guess the next thing is I got to do PO6 and power down the IMU if y'all concur.
Intrepid, go ahead. We're ready for the power down.
Roger.
This is Apollo Control
Go
at
ahead.
113 hours, 8 minutes.
Houston crew status report. No medication. PRD for the commander 11018. The LMC 04019.
Roger, Intrepid.
We're standing by live again. Both Pete Conrad and Al Bean have been giving descriptions of what they can see from the LM windows in an attempt to help the geologists locate them. They're of the opinion that they'll be able to do a better job of locating where they are after they get out and are able to look around in all directions. Al Bean reported the LM was sitting on what appeared to be an undulating plain, rolling country, as he said. There are no high objects such as mountains or hills. They see a considerable number of blocky boulders. Al also mentioned directly ahead of them seeing traces perpendicular to the LM, traces in shallow trenches, what he called traces in the surface. He thinks will be interesting to look at. They've pointed out there's no contrast in colors. Everything appears to be pure white because of the sun angle. And Al Bean said, "We think you're going to like this place." He says both he and Pete suspect that there is lunar bedrock in the area. They suspect they can see some of the lunar bedrock. They also report they believe there are good places to put the experiment package, the ALSEP. And Pete Conrad reported that he believes they're sitting right on the edge of a rather large crater, approximately 300 feet in diameter, with about a 10-degree slope. We'll continue to stand by.
Intrepid, Houston.
Go.
Say, Al, it sounds as though your cold has cleared up considerably. Have you, can you give us the... Sounds as though your stuffed head has cleared up considerably. Could you give us the last time at which you took the active head?
Roger took the active bed just before we put our helmets on, prior to DOI. I don't recall exactly what that time was. and it started clearing up along about TDI time, and I think being in this gravity field right here is helping it a bit. It allows it to drain. As I say, I don't have any cold. It just seems to be a little bit stuffy.
Roger, Al, thank you.
Houston, what time scheduled to go out for ETA?
Stand by, Pete. Intrepid, Houston, you're scheduled for cabin depress about 1 hour from now. That's 1:14:20.
Okay, Houston, I got you 1:14:20. Thank you.
Roger.
This is Apollo Control at 113 hours 24 minutes. We're showing Intrepid's cabin pressure as 4.82 pounds per square inch and temperature inside the cabin 63 degrees. This is Apollo Control. Based on the verbal descriptions from Intrepid's crew, geologists and the mapping specialists continue to believe now that LM is on the northwest rim of the crater known as Head Crater. That's the crater just west of Surveyor Crater. Surveyor Crater forms the body of the snowman, and this crater is the head of the snowman. They believe LM to be on the northwest rim of the Head Crater.
Yankee Clipper, Houston. Clipper, we read you with a lot of static in the background. We'll hold up until you lock on. Yankee Clipper, Houston, go ahead. Clipper, if you'll give us poo and accept, we'll ship you up a more refined state vector. Okay, Houston, it's all yours. Roger. I got contact from Roger. Okay, Houston, it's all yours. Roger, Clipper. Okay.
The crew of Intrepid is busy now with preparations for the EVA. Plan to depressurize the cabin at an elapsed time of 114 hours 20 minutes. It's now 113 hours 45 minutes.
Yankee Clipper, Houston. Clipper, we'll have a slight delay on getting that state vector up to you. We're having a little TM problem. We have a P22 pad for you when you're ready to copy. Ready to copy.
P22 T1, 114-1830, 114-2332, and that's south 04. Update to the lat, longe, and altitude. Disregard those numbers in the flight plan. Lat minus 3.029er. Longitude over 2 minus 11.708. Altitude minus 1.13. And on your map, LAM 7, the coordinates are 13.4 K.9er. Readback's correct, Dick. We have a Rev 17 map update for you also. LOS 114-5147, 115-1645, 115-3755. Readback correct, Dick. Yankee Clipper, Houston, the computer's yours.
This is Apollo Control at 113 hours 53 minutes. For the benefit of those persons in the news center at MSC who are viewing the map on the television screen, the LM location now has been moved up to the present best estimate of the Intrepid's location, and that is the northwest rim of Head Crater.
Clipper, stand by on that. I think we'll work out the rendezvous solution first.
Yeah.
Say, Dick, when you're looking for them in the sextant, if you look at the Head Crater, we suspect they're on the northwest rim of Head Crater. That's the head of the snowman.
Okay, I understand. Houston Intrepid, in case you want to know where we are, we'll be with you with the BlissCom checks in just about 2-3 minutes.
Roger, Intrepid, standing by.
We're about 30 minutes behind the timeline. This is Apollo Control at 114 hours 7 minutes. Flight Director Jerry Griffin expects
To modulate FM and coming up with comm to TV closed, and we'll be coming at you in a minute.
Roger, Intrepid, standing by.
Jerry Griffin expects that we may make up some of this time that has been lost during some of the communications checks and other checks. It's been past experience has been that those checks have not taken as long as have been programmed. We essentially got 30 minutes behind when the crew spent a little more time than scheduled in describing the area in an attempt to locate the LM.
Box and full increase on the sensitivity. All right, wait a minute. VHFA. I know. VHFA transmit. VHFB receive. Audio LMT. S-band to TR. ICS to TR. Relay on. Mode box sends max. VHFA transmit receive. VHFB receive. You ready for the comm? VHF voice. On. Off. On. Off. High. Range off reset. 12 J&B, noise threshold plus 1 1/2. How you doing? Okay, recorder on. EHF antenna to EVA. Uplink 12 enable. LMP connect to flip comm. DB audio. There you go. They're all locked up. Okay, flip mode. LMP A. Tone on, vent, flag, B, press flag, and I hear you. SO2 gauge 85%, give me a comm check. I hear you loud and clear. Okay, note unstowed flip antenna if not transmit garbled or lost CM. Okay, I'm going to go to my flip. Hold the card for me.
And telemetry data from the backpacks, the portable life support systems, looks good.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Houston, we copy that.
Houston, it's cast a shadow that looks like it's about, looks like it's about a third of a crater diameter just in front of it.
Roger, Clipper, copy.
Two black lines. I have him tripping.
Well done, Clipper. Copy, one crater diameter to the north. Is that a firm?
Negative. He's on the Surveyor crater. He's about a third of the Surveyor crater diameter to the northwest.
Roger, Clipper. Well done.
I'll tell you, he's the only thing that casts a shadow down there.
Roger.
Still a fairly good sized crater just to the north, slightly east of him. But directly behind him, he is on the Surveyor crater.
Roger, Clipper.
And now I'm directly overhead. He's at a foot away between the Surveyor crater and the end.
Clipper, Houston, say again.
There's the Intrepid is just on the left shoulder of Snowman. He's looking at me. He's about a third of the way from the Surveyor crater. And I see Surveyor.
Roger, Clipper. Good eyeball. Well done.
Dick Gordon using the 28 power sextant for these sightings.
Clipper.
Let me know you have your data. Houston Clipper, do you have your data?
Clipper, that's affirmative.
We have it. And Houston, I'd like to do that again on the pass. I might think about putting the camera on the system.
Roger, Clipper, that sounds good.
You just hear, did you? Hey, all of a sudden I get all kinds of calm. You hear me? Yeah.
Intrepid, we read you loud and clear.
All along. All along.
Hello, Houston, Intrepid, how do you read?
Intrepid, Houston, we read you loud and clear.
Okay, do you read Al?
Negative. Al, we read you very weak in the background.
Your radio.
Al, give us a short count.
How do you read me now?
Al, we read you partially on the last part of that count with a loud hum in the background.
How do you read now? I just figured out.
Loud and clear, Al.
What? I accidentally hit you. Let's go. You gotta be kidding. That's right. Wait a minute, go back to B. Okay, we're gonna complete some comps. Go to A. That's what it was, B. Yeah. Go to A. Loud and clear, babe. Loud and clear. Go to B. Go to B. Loud and clear. Okay. Okay, go AR. AR. How do you hear me? Loud and clear. How do you hear, Houston?
Intrepid, we read you loud and clear, and for your info, Clipper got a visual on you, and he also picked up Surveyor.
Hi. Hey, ask him. Hey, where are we? Houston, my O2 quantity is 90, Houston. 90%. Okay, CB, con, TV.
Copy, 90 both.
Okay. Okay, did he tell you how far, did he have the LM and the Surveyor? Go ahead, repeat. ECS cabin repress closed. It is. Suit fan FP open. ECS suit fan 1 open. Suit fan 1 on your side. Okay, read me that. Suit gas converter full egress. It's full egress.
Clipper, go ahead.
Gas return to egress. Cabin gas return egress. 2 second relief auto. 2 second relief auto. Verify ECS caution 18 step component light. Come on.
Okay, decimal 9.
13 decimal
9. Have anything.
decimal 9. Copy. Thank you, Clipper.
That's Charlie.
Suit gas converter full egress. Cabin gas return to egress. Consider relief auto. Oh, I have an ECS light yet. That's nothing. Well, that won't be, it runs down, takes a little while. Oh, okay. Very good. OPS connect. LMP first, turn around. Okay, slowly. What do you want? I thought you were going to undo it. Oh, well, I can't from this side. Okay. Stay still. Right there. Boy, these places are nice in 16G. There's one O2 hose. There's part more of an O2 hose. Houston, Intrepid.
Intrepid, Houston, go ahead.
Roger. Did Yankee Clipper have us both Sexton at the same time, over.
Roger, that's affirmative. He got you between head crater and Surveyor crater, slightly north.
Yes, sir. That's where I figured we landed, okay. Turn around slow. That's all I could do, Pete, but he knows it's done. So you can do? Okay, let me put this down. That's funny. Oh, I didn't get some. You're going to have to turn around. Okay. Easy does it, babe. Good shape. Gonna be careful, I'll jump right through the cabin overhead every time I want to do something. Wait a minute. Okay. Got it. Just a second, I'll be right with you. I think you could carry this puss around for 29 hours. Almost feels good. Relatively speaking, it feels great. Okay, I got one more snap. Can you bend over it? That's it, easy. Okay. I got you. Whoop. An O2 hose and a cable. Okay. Put this one on. There, you got it? Got that one? Okay. Now, turn. You got to stand. Can you stand up straight? Yeah, but I can't turn any further. See those? Now, wait a minute now. Okay, now, you want this under this one flap, don't you? Okay. Under the flap. Snap, crackle. Pop. There you go. Now, where are we? Back to the checklist. Okay, let me get yours now. Wait a minute. No, let's get you off. Okay, ship system first. Connect actuator to RCU, which you did. Snap PSO2 hose to the side of plus, which I did. Suit isolation valve, suit disconnect on the LMP. There you go. Okay. Connect window. I get them. Let me get them. They're easier. Okay. Oh, boy, look at the water in the suit loop. There's all the water coming from. Right out of the inlet hose. Sure is. Okay. Now you want to connect the oxygen? Go out. Second, I want to... I kind of thought I was getting some water in my suit. It's just cold air. Okay. That's connected and locked. Okay. What else we got? Purge valve. Okay. One purge valve coming up. Wait a minute. Get the safety lock. Is it locked? Yes, sir. That's locked. It's centered in proper height. Okay. Okay, same thing. Lean over and let me get you good. All right, I'm just going to squat down like this and you can get all of it. Okay? That's a good way to do it. Time I'll fuel up on the drinking water. All right. Done. I got the feeling we're going to put an LSAP package out. Okay, stand up. See? Okay. Not a lot of room. Yep. Okay, here's one for over your head. There's one from under your arm. Good. Looks good. Okay. Just a second. Okay, let me just connect your hose. That's done. Okay. And here comes your exhaust. See those three free? Man, there's a lot of water in those hoses. Hey, Houston, you read Intrepid?
Intrepid, Roger. We copy your comment on water in the hoses.
Yeah, it's just that the air seems to be extremely cold coming in. At least the inlet hose is quite cold, and some moisture is condensed out in it. Everything else seems okay.
Roger.
That's tricky. That looks like it's...
Tell me, is that anything you expected, or?
That's that OPS position right there. Okay, that's good. Let me check that again. Yeah, check mine to make sure it's locked. Yeah, it's locked. Okay. Drink. Okay, let's do that. Gas the gun around and we'll shut off the descent H2O.
And that's a Pete Conrad laugh.
Okay, water off. And H2O is off. Okay, position mics. Good. Yep. Best fan on. Yep. Okay, mine's on. And flag on it clear. Done helmets and visors. Okay, let me get your helmet for you. Stay right where you are. Okay, that's your head. A bunch of snaps, that sounds pretty good. It's locked. It's your everything is so light up here. The helmet color is just about slipping through the stuff. And out there in the cave was a little bit tougher. Okay. But my fan is running. Your vent flag on? My vent's off. Mine's not. Vent came off. Give it a second. Get it. Turn it off. And I can hear it. Hear it spin up. Yeah. Remember when we talked about that one? Yep. God. Maybe when I put my helmet on, it will. That water in your suit's making your helmet fog a bit. Take my helmet off a minute. Okay? Put your hand over the back of my thing and see if you can feel it. Oh no. Right over the back of the neck ring. Can't feel my own either, though. I can feel air blowing out of yours. Can't feel air blowing out of that? Oh, do you think I'm hitting your neck? Huh? Is it hitting your neck at all? No. Your P flag goes out, huh? Yeah, that's out. Hey, Houston, didn't somebody tell me that these P flags might not go out so you get your helmet and gloves on?
Intrepid, that's affirmative. Go ahead and button up, put the helmet and gloves on, and turn on the fan, and the vent flag should go out.
That helmet, sorry. It's not wiped enough. I have no idea. It just got that on it. Probably blowing all this moisture out of your suit. Yep. Want to wipe it again? Yep. Better. Move that. Okay, one thing. Let's turn this valve right here get the sneaking suspicion. But that fan is not running like it should.
You have to wait to get your gear on, let's see.
Yeah, I know. This happened to me once before. I left a piece of paper in the LIOH canister.
You check that if it did.
Gonna be mighty unhappy.
Okay, let me do this. You gotta wipe yours off. Right, wipe it off good. Okay, leave that there. Put another one of those on.
Yep.
Okay. Turn this way, let me check that LIOH canister.
Open that thing up, pull that canister all the way out of there. Look in there, make sure there isn't something in there.
Okay.
That's exactly what happened the last time.
Got a thing.
Clean and neat. Put the canister back in, lock the door. Locked. Head up away.
A second. Back good and tight now.
Okay. Get up. Okay, I'm going to do this the other way around, Al. I'm going to get my gloves on first. Helmet last.
Yeah, run to the trip. Try it this way this time. Pretty good, look pretty good. Okay, see how it works this trip.
Okay, let's...
Hey, your vent flag went out. Looks good.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Everything's working.
Crazy. Everything looks good, Houston.
Roger, Intrepid.
Double check my helmet down, will you, Al? You bet. It's not locked.
Locked. Okay. Get your gloves out.
Okay, wait a minute.
Okay. Yours. Get this out for you. This right over here. That'll be yours. Yours right there.
And wait a minute. You want to get your feet out of the way, or you want to leave them right where they are?
Oh, mine's still good enough right where they are. But since you see the windows coming in, they'll fog up.
Want to put the window heaters on?
We can't walk them.
Better put them on for a while. Pull them before you get out.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
Can we get any pictures of
Hey, Houston. Here, which one's yours? That's yours. Okay, on your head. Well, okay. Reach back there. Just a second, okay. What do you need?
Clipper, understand, you want to know which camera to be using on the next pass. Is that affirmed?
Get a picture of the demonstration.
Copy, stand by.
Color exterior or high-speed
Wait a
color
second.
exterior?
Dick, let's go with the color exterior.
Never really checked that. Okay.
Dick, go with the color exterior for the next pass. Color exterior.
Okay, understand. Thank you.
Okay, now, let me flip my book up. You specify that under the ICU.
Will do, Steve. Will do.
I'll get you all buttoned up.
That's fine. Let me put your body down a little bit.
Yeah, that'll boy.
Good, and you got these. Okay, let's leave my gloves off while I get your helmet visor on, all right? Your helmet, hand me that and I'll hold it for you. There you go, let me slide that on my head. I'll hold it up and go. Lock, no. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, locked. Looks good. Everything. Let's hold there. Thing just a second. Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, I checked that for you. Okay. Okay. Super. There you go. Okay. Hold up the pressure. Hold up your pressure. Wait a minute. Let me get all this out first. Out and about. There you go. Okay. Okay, what does it say next? And we need a set of gloves. Okay, now let me just turn real slow.
Yankee Clipper, Houston, 1 minute to LOS, and we'll be giving you a P-22 pad at AOS. Yankee Clipper, Houston, 30 seconds to LOS.
Roger, see you next pass.
Well, you can tell those are brand new gloves. I can hardly get my fingers down them. Before you cover your wrist, let me check your lock. Check mine. Okay, just a second. Yeah, Kenny. Guys, I'm with these big. These are locked. Just a minute. Let me see it. It looks good. Hey, look at you. Hey. Good enough. Okay. You're okay, babe. Let me see that. Okay, it's on there. Okay. Okay, now hold on. Let's see. Give you a shot of cold water here. Yeah. Position helmet bags in the SRC area. They are already there. Okay? Let's get a shot of cold water and then we'll turn off the pump. Okay? Here it comes. Okay? It'll chill down. Yeah, leave it on for a second. Is that it? That's it. Okay. EB16 ECSL CG pump open. Open. And disconnect. Let me disconnect yours. Okay. Now you have to turn this way. There it is. Okay. Second, let me get yours. Okay. top. In. There's good. Okay, there you. Hang on to your water hose here. No, your right hand. Attaboy. Okay? The root it. In. Blocks go in. Yes, sir. Okay. Those blocks are in. Okay, let's throw these hoses. Second. You gotta route yours up there on the wall. Yeah. While you're doing that, I'll get this in. I'm afraid I can't do it with you standing there. I think I have to wait till you turn around. Okay. Get yours in there. Okay.
Based on Dick Gordon's report, we now believe Intrepid to be on the northwest rim of the Surveyor crater, approximately 600 feet from the Surveyor.
Back off into your corner. Okay. Can I get up on the step a little bit? You hold these hoses? Sure. Good. Yeah. Turn around. Okay. I wonder if I need to get the water in there. Maybe you could do that. Okay. Anything else is in? Hold this. In a second. Got it. Okay. Got the window heater on over there. No. I'll have to wait till you turn around. That's, how you doing over there? Good. What the back got it good? Okay. I'll turn on your window heater in just a second. All right. That's it. You get to your corner again. Okay. I don't know about you, but my suit is collapsing around me. How about you? That's right. Huh? Yeah, so's mine. Cabin pressure must have pumped a little. It's the last breaker in the upper left. Okay, now, verify. Non-EV plug. Wait a minute. Right here. Torso tie down. Right, okay. All those two connectors locked. All right, I'll check yours. Look at yours again. Locked. That one's locked. One's locked. They're vertical. About the diverter valve vertical. Yes, sir. Your diverter valve is vertical. Everything looks locked here. Look at this one. Make sure the water lock is in. Is the water lock? You don't have a lock on your water. See those pins go in. Oh, it's locked. Oh, here's one that doesn't have a lock. That's locked. Okay. And it's giving us a squeak. What am I hung under? Back of there. Okay. Go ahead. I think we ought to get over here where we turn on the oxygen. That's right. Got a warning tone for press or something. Yeah, we're still down. Plus O2 on. Is that what it says? Yeah. No, wait a minute. Excuse me. Plus diverter min. Okay. Plus pump on. Wait, let me read that thing. Come on, let's get the oxygen. Okay. Wait a minute, get your pump on. There we go. Diverter min. Press regs A and B egress. Okay. Try that for size. Okay, there egress. Okay. Now, plus O2 on. Okay, verify. Okay, that's a good idea. There you go. I got an O flag, a tone on, and okay, check your CB configuration while we wait. I don't think we can both turn around at the same time. Okay, go ahead and check yours, and I'll check mine. How's your window doing? It's clearing up.